All right, maybe now, maybe this time. Uh, it was user error the first time. Don't even ask. It's dumb. I figured it out. Oh, all right. I'm going to mute this. I mean, not mute this. I'm going to mute my watch page real quick. Okay. Yeah, it was user error. Because I don't do enough streams to really get the hang of this. So every time I do a stream, it's like new to me, I guess you could say. I'm going to get right down to, well, hold on. I got to tell somebody that I'm live because, well, somebody is my husband. So he told me to tell him when I went live because if he could take his 5 minute, he will. Let me see. All right. And he's over there saying someone called Thomas's mother. At this point, I don't doubt it. A lot of people are probably feeling some buyer's remorse. How would they even find Thomas's mother? Nobody knows her name. All right. So let's see. Let's get down to this right here. This is unbelievable. Actually, I can believe it. The unbelievable part is that somebody actually found this information. Wow. This is information that people were looking for, that she had talked shit about. Nobody could find it. So what we have here is her excuse for her felony was that her husband committed these eBay scams. The records show that they literally say it in the record that she stated that her husband took off with the computer. He wasn't on the run. Don't make me get him on here. He wasn't on the run. He left her. He dumped her. If they thought he was on the run, he wasn't hard to find. He's right there. He's right there. Okay? He's not hiding. He's there. He has a history, his whole background, all of his addresses, all of his employment. It's all there. So that's a lie. They didn't state that they believed it. They simply stated that's what she said. She said she had fallen behind in her eBay sales or her eBay shipments. She said it. It's in the record. She didn't say nothing about, I just was raped and I'm in the hospital and, and it's nothing in the report about they spoke to her while she was in the hospital and that she was going through this horrible thing where she was raped, because she claimed that she was visited in the hospital. She said that on a live stream on Dave and Becca's account, Bob the Builder, I believe is what it was called, but she doesn't have that account anymore. I'm not looking at the side chat a whole lot because I don't want to lose my train of thought. But what it boils down to is that eBay scam, they called it a scam. She got off the hook with that one because the police failed to do their job in giving the documents to the DA. It says it right there. They failed to get those documents. They did not give them to them, and they had to let the thing fall. They let it go. The only reason she didn't get prosecuted for that. But now she claims her felonies from that, when in fact she has 4 felonies. 3 of them are from stealing people's identity. One was her sister. She used her sister and her brother-in-law's credit card, Bank of America card, to pay her bills on 4 different occasions. Really, Lindy? And I'm trash? Bitch. I have never stolen anybody's shit, ever. And then what do we have? Oh, that lady Teresa. Don't know who that is. Don't know. Used her information to get her utilities turned on. Really, Lindy? And then the other one was her husband. She used her husband. She had 3 felony accounts just from, and if you look at the dates, there's like 2 from 1 year and 1 from the next year. She's a nightmare. Oh, this person here is definitely getting. Who doesn't have a wrench? Let me go over here and see. Oh, yeah, you're getting a wrench. You deserve a wrench. Absolutely. I'm giving JT a wrench too because he's been doing his homework. Let's see. I was accused of being evicted from everywhere I've ever lived, running out on my bills. There ain't one documented case of that shit because I ain't no renter. I've owned for years. The only place that I have an eviction is the mobile home park where everyone got evicted when they closed the park. By law, they had to legally evict everyone. That's what they do. The videos on my channel, not hard to understand. I even have links to the articles in the area where they were talking about it. What else? I had to go to a buy here, pay here to get my cars. I have never purchased a car at a buy here, pay here in my life. Again, projection. Lindy never owned any of the homes that she claimed she owned. None. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Bean. Bean's my boo. Hi, Beth. Hi, Dark Joker. I don't know who you are. Who else? Hi, Cindy. So, hi, Vanessa. So what we have here is common projection, okay? She has projected onto So Fugly, me, her evictions. I can't be evicted from a home that I don't rent. I owned. I've owned since 1996. 1996. Even when the mobile home park evicted me with everyone else, I owned my mobile home. I rented my lot. See, what else? What else? Oh, all her bad checks. She has a felony check. She is a felon from theft through check. For, what was it? How much was that amount? Was it like, I don't even want to guesstimate because I'm not Lindy. I'm not going to speculate. Like legit. Wait a minute. So I guess it's not a big stretch for us to all come to terms with the fact that everything out of that bitch's mouth is a lie. She said, somebody told me she was live today and she claimed, so I went back and I listened. I heard it with my own ears. Nobody, I'm not going based on what somebody said. Somebody gave me a heads up and I went and listened that all this came out 18 months ago. No, it did not. Absolutely never. The only thing that came out was you claiming your felony came from the eBay issue. That got dropped. So that wasn't even one of your charges, you fucking liar. You said that to cover the fact that you have 4 felonies, 3 of which were for, well, you might even have 5. I have to go back and look at that thing again. I looked at the documents, the link, I went and looked. You stole your sister's card. And you're going to call me a piece of shit? And then, of course, you trash me about my grandkids because I can't trash you about yours because you don't have any. And then you trash me about my kids because I can't trash you about yours because you don't have any. Fuck you sideways, you piece of shit. Man, I'm an amazing person. Wow. And then you have the people catering to her on the side chat. A lot of them weren't here 18 months ago. So they don't have any way to know that that shit never came out then. And then you've got the ones who are faceless and they'll do videos with just their voice, or just the trolls. And they're going to cater to her because she's providing a service. She's bringing the drama and they live for it. Live for it. New video. Let's go see this new video. There's more. There's fucking more. Are you kidding me? Right now, my light's about to die. Oh, Saint Betty of Canton. No, no, no. What am I? All right, I'm not going to look. I'm looking at this video, you guys. Saint Betty of Canton. General Bill of Indictment. Betty Johnson. Lindy is on there. Lynn is on there as a witness. Grand jurors selected. In the name and behalf of the citizens of Georgia, charge and accuse Betty Johnson with the offense of theft by taking. For that, the said accused between the first day of July 1989 and the first day of March 1992 in the county aforesaid did then and there, being in lawful possession as an employee of Cherokee County, Georgia, unlawfully appropriate property, to wit, United States currency. She was taking money from the courts. The property of Cherokee County with the intention of depriving the owner thereof in breach of her duties as said employee. All right, I'm going to push play. If y'all are saying stuff on the side, I can't see it because I am reading. Oh my God. Well, I'm guessing that Betty Johnson Day that she talked about was on her court dates. Whoa, my God, everything about this woman is a lie. Basically, what the documents show is a trashy family. What she portrays them as are stellar Christians that have never committed a crime. Everything in the documents states differently. Betty Johnson with the offense of theft by taking. For that, the said accused between the first day of July of 1989 and the first day of March of 92. She did it for 3 years in the county aforesaid, did unlawfully then and there, being in lawful possession. It's the same thing. Okay. Wow. It's the same thing. Theft by taking. Oh my God. All right. I'm going to pause this and go see what you guys are saying on the side chat. I don't know how to screen share. Somebody timed you out? Who timed you out? Her mother. Her mother. The apple did not fall far from the tree, and they're both low-hanging fruit. Oh my God, this is fantastic. This is freaking fantastic. She is not that her mother was a criminal and stole from her job at the courthouse, but that she literally made her mother out to be this, well, like the thing says, like a fucking saint. All right, I'm reading. Will do. If you're watching, will do. I saw your message, but I got to do this. Okay, so what's the next thing? Did I miss something? Did I miss it? Theft by taking, plea of guilty on 10/21/94, 5 years probation, $5,000 restitution, $20 per month probation fee. That's a lot less than what Lindy had to pay. She had to pay $200 a month restitution. I'm sorry, $200 a month probation fee. Lindy had so many crimes going at one time that the DA's office decided to make them all one deal. That's messed up. The document shows that they put it all into one, oh my God, I cannot even imagine. Jesus Christ, you guys. Oh my God. All this shit she has said about me. Oh my God. My mother has never stolen. My mother has never stolen in her life. This is freaking hilarious. What a garbage bag. Date of birth, 8/24/36. So if that's her mother's birthday, wow, Lindy. Wow, Lindy. Wow, Lindy. You guys, She's got Jesus on her side, y'all. Bean, you've got to go read this. She was so well respected after my mother was, oh my God, I remember that whole fucking spiel that her mother had fucking, what you call it? She had a day named after her, or parade, or some ticker tape, whatever, man. Oh, thank you, Celeste. $20 from Celeste. Oh my God. Somebody going to be big mad. You know what? This is a direct reflection of you, Lindy. You are garbage. Anyone that supports this bitch, all right, just forget everything you started to watch her based on, you say truth and all that. But what it boils down to is you started to watch her based on the fact that she was talking about someone you already didn't like and you agreed with her. So you automatically gave a blanket acceptance to everything out of her mouth. She's never shown you a drop of proof for anything except for some other woman's divorce. She's got 2 of them under her belt, possibly 3 for all we know. I've been evicted. Lindy's been evicted. She's never been foreclosed on because she's never owned a home. At this point, today is Corey and Kat's day. Oh, and Rory's day. And everyone else that she's trashed. Mara, Jan, chiming in, Andrea. I mean, she had the list. I don't even know. Has anyone even comprised a list of all of the people that she goes after? I mean, my God, this woman never stops. Cindy, she goes after Cindy. Oh, from whatever I've been able to see, she's telling the truth about her age. This is a great day for America. I feel really bad for the people who bought her shit. So you have to just wipe the slate clean for what you just believed her about, because you believed her based on the fact that you agreed with her about Kat or about Rory or about me. Your opinion was the same. When it came to facts, she's never shown you one of my evictions other than the one at the mobile home park, which I showed the documents on that myself. And, give me 1 second. Shit. I forgot, I'm sorry. So, I gotta get rid of this. I don't even know what to say. It's just crazy. Her and her mom. How do you, I gotta give that a thumbs up. How do you, Lindy, thank you, Kat. Another $20 from the Glamorous Life. Thank you for having this hangout. What's done in darkness comes to light. Absolutely. Sunlight is the best disinfectant. I'm just waiting for someone to pull up my actual court documents for all of those evictions and where I ran out on all my bills. I need someone to show those court documents. I don't mean go grab a screenshot from a background checker. Go get the documents. Take the time. Make the effort. Oh my God. Her mother was stealing from the courts. Yeah. Wow. So that tells me her mother had access to the funds, which meant she was probably a clerk, like that you paid your fines to and stuff. Hi, Sister Earth. It is too funny. It is too funny. They will go through the 3 stages: denial, anger, and acceptance. Except for the trolls. They're going to cling to it because they have to support their queen, even though, God, what hot garbage. What hot garbage. Lindy, I have never owned a buy here, pay here car. But you know what? Do you know what, Lindy? Because see, I bought it from a place that offered the service. But we were financed through a financial place in town that gave us a loan. And our credit is steadily going up. And we can get a loan. You can't get a loan. And it looks, you guys, I'm just going to speculate. Hi, Kipper. Someone's been projecting, Kipper. Someone's been projecting onto Corey and others the things that were true about themselves, and then latching onto things about people she hated and admired at the same time and made it about herself. So, with all of this in mind, I'm wondering, the way she says that I was a prostitute at Denny's, which Kipper already did a background check on me live. Kipper, you know, the cop, and it wasn't true, and she's still saying it. I'm wondering if Lindy doesn't have something like that in her background. Just wondering. Because projection's her deal. And no, this did not come out 18 months ago. If it did, the community wouldn't be laughing their asses off at her right now. None of this came out 18 months ago. What did come out was her lie about the eBay scam being her felony. Now we know that's not true. Her felony times four, because the check is a felony. And she has that as a felony on her record. So we have the 3 identity thefts, plus we have that massive check she used to pay her rent. Sloppy looking, you saw. And she was talking about my gorgeous children, my beautiful children. Are you serious? Like, her calling my kids ugly says one thing to me. That bitch is fucking jealous. Wow. Ain't nothing wrong with my babies. Every mother knows that their children are beautiful. That's why moms don't attack other people's kids' looks, because moms get it. And that's something you wouldn't understand, Lindy. That's why you can so easily attack everyone's kids. You've attacked Tanya's, you've attacked Rory's, you've attacked mine, you've attacked my grandkids, you attacked Kasima when she was a brand new born infant. My granddaughter. Maybe somebody might want to contact. Chiming in, gave me $49.99. Happy Betty Johnson Day, y'all. Champagne's on me. You're fucking hilarious, Chiming. You're funny. She attacked Angie's newborn baby. She did. She called that baby Chucky, and Angie's baby is beautiful. I mean, she attacks what she can't have, and then she projects onto others what is true about herself. Somebody doesn't like their life. Somebody's not happy with their looks. They don't come on camera. They Photoshop the images that you do see of them, and they lie about their history. I think it's pretty cut and dry. You see what I said, Corey? What? Oh, wait a minute. What? Kipper said that. Let me see. Downloading it all. Her hair is not even red. She's a brunette. Well, she dyes it. She dyes it to cover the gray. See, me, I have gray streaks in my hair, and I've earned every one of them by raising 3 children, having the ups and downs of one marriage that you seem to want to tear down because of some domestic disputes Doug and I had. Well, guess what? It's not the journey and the bumps and the lumps in the road and the cracks. It's landing where you need to be at the end, and we're still together, and we're going to always still be together. So go fuck yourself, Lindy. I hope she's doing a crime hangout about herself tonight, because a little honesty would be nice from the Queen of BOYT. The lioness Lindy. Embarrassing. I just said, I'll be listening. I'm working on a horse carriage, boo-boo. Oh, okay. I miss you, Kipper. Well, I'm just glad you all came to look at my ugly ass. Because, I mean, I'm not winning any beauty pageants this week. But I come on camera because I'm not ashamed of how I look. And I don't have nothing to prove to anybody either. And it ain't about that. It's about honesty and coming to terms with your life, even the negative parts. But it's obvious that, Kipper said, but that booty, Corey. I know, right? It's pretty prominent. Thank you, Kat. At least your husband knows your real name. I know, right? Thomas can't possibly know all this. He can't. There's no way. Thank you, Anna. Celeste gave me another 20. Thank you, Celeste. Sorry, didn't know it was a special day to support. I second what Chiming In said. And I'm making you a moderator too. I haven't seen you around in a while. It's nice to see you back. Jeez. Have fun working on your farm. Chimey doesn't have a wrench. Why does Chimey not have a wrench? What is going on in my life? You guys. I've already made over $100 from people that just appreciate the fact that the truth has come out. And I forgot I even had the monetization thing. I mean, the super chattel, and because really I don't ever get anything. That's funny. Oh no, Anna, I'm sorry. He'll know now since he sees everything she does online. Exactly, Beth. And you don't believe that, do you? Because we've all heard someone like that private hangout where Kat asked, she told Lynn, she said, does Thomas know this? Or does Thomas know this? Does Thomas know this? And rather than ask him that, she asked him something random, like off the, just didn't, she got the answer she wanted from him by asking him something that nobody told her to ask. You know, it's like me saying, Kat, did you eat that whole cake? Did you eat that whole cake? I wonder if you ate that whole cake. Well, Kat wants me to, she wants to say no. So she'll ask the person that, you know, she ate their whole cake. She'll ask them something like, is the sun shining outside at 8 p.m.? They'll go, no, that's the answer. No's the answer, even though I didn't ask you nothing about the goddamn sun shining. My goodness. She just fake. I have never been evicted, Lindy. Understand this. Pull up my court documents. I have never bought a buy here, pay here car. Never have. I won't say that I never will, because there's nothing wrong with buying a buy here, pay here car. Okay? There is nothing. There is nothing wrong with buying a buy here, pay here car. At all. But apparently it is to Lindy. It is to Lindy. And she will find a way to play the victim on this. She will completely ignore the fact that all of her lies are out and that she's not the honest person. She's portrayed herself to her friends, her flock, her sheeple. She will jump right into victim mode because Lindy is a career victim. And she does not have a high road on her map. Her GPS is way out of date. She doesn't. James. Love you too, Kipper. You come back, see me now. Hi, Diesel. She doesn't have a high road on her GPS. And if she can find, she has that mentality. Her mind has a way that it works, and it will find the negative and it will find the victim card in everything. Like, everything. I've been watching this bitch in action since 2016. If she can find the negative in a situation, say that I give the kids cake and ice cream, and that's the only thing in the whole video clip, just me serving the kids cake and ice cream, she will go, can you believe that? Look at that. They're such white trash. Their silverware don't even match. I mean, her mind will pull a negative out of anything. And if she can be the victim in something rather than defend herself, she's going to be the victim. And what it is she should have never brought her mom into this with her lies about her mom. That's for sure. I think she's repulsive. Lindy, you're reprehensible. You literally used your mother to build your fucking image. You are trashy. As trashy as your mom. My mom's never stolen anything. And I don't put my mom out there. I never would. My mom is not part of this. I wouldn't put her out there. 3 of 4 storage units. She doesn't know how many. What do you mean? What storage units? Is it bad to finance a vehicle at your local GMC dealer? All I know is there's nothing wrong with the buy here, pay here, but to Lindy there is. Because she projected it onto me, and I've never purchased through a buy here, pay here. I got financed. Whoa, hold on. Everything out of her mouth has been a lie. All of it. Her documents even show. Yeah. Oh, Rory, she absolutely squandered her mother's money. They sold the house in 2000, just like she said, and then they squandered. She used the money to live off of. She lived off of the proceeds of her mother's. In 2000, her mother was not disabled in 2000 at all. No, man. We know she knows how to do eBay, so why didn't she do that when eBay? Well, she did. 2005 is when eBay began, and 2005 is when she jumped on the scam boat with eBay. She saw that as an opportunity to get free money, and she took full advantage of it. Who's leaving YouTube? I don't understand what that means. I guess a new car, or is it something? She didn't go to a GMC dealer. It was National Auto Sales. And not only is that the place that she bought it from, they were the people who financed it. Buy here, pay here. See, I bought mine from a car lot, my used car, but someone else financed it. So they paid the car lot the purchase amount, and I'm paying back them. She had to get it financed from the car lot. And she's always projected that onto me. And what's bad is it's such petty shit. But that's the mentality of this 10th grade thinking trash bag full of trash bags. 24% is a ripoff. I've had to pay 24% before because we needed a car quickly. And that was the best we could do. But it is a ripoff. It really is. This info coming out isn't to run her off. Nope. It's to level the playing. It's to show everybody the truth. If they're going to follow her, if you, Celeste says she won't leave, her trolls will still be here. If she had been honest from the beginning, she wouldn't have had anything to talk about because she has to trash people. She lives in a perpetual state of anger. Look at her channel. Look at her Periscope. There's nothing except trashing somebody. She doesn't have any content. She has no content. But you didn't lie or steal to get a car. Thank you, Goldie Con, $9.99 for not lying or stealing. Oh, no, that was from Beth. Beth said you didn't lie or steal to get a car. Goldie Con just gave me $10, though, just because. It's awesome. Are you leaving this up so I can watch it after I get off work? Yes, Nikki, this is staying up. I have no reason to take it down. I don't delete my channels. I mean, my channels or my videos. They're all up. Can't wait for all the excuses. Yeah, definitely. When I started talking behind the scenes, when that video came out, we all agreed she will double down on her lies. She'll add more lies to it, and she'll downplay it and be casual. And damn if the bitch didn't go on. She doubled down on her lies. She added to them, and she was casual. I was like, bingo. Been following this bitch too long. She's got a trend. Her pattern is there. The sad fact is, this is all she's got in her life. I know. That's what I've said. I feel bad for her because she can't see to like go out into the world and do stuff, you know? And that's sad, you guys. Corey, my gift to you is you knowing the real truth about Lindy. And BOYT Investigations, thank you. I mean, a lot of us already knew, but we did not know. You know what I'm saying? It's like, we didn't know. Susan Bradford, you are just deleting any comment that isn't kissing your ass. Stop pretending you keep things up. Where? My hands have been right here. I haven't deleted a single comment. Again, you can claim it, but could you prove it? I don't think so. If I comment somewhere where I think the comment might be a big fat delete, I do a screenshot to show the video name, the video playing, and my comment. So that if it does get deleted and it comes out that they deleted it, I can show that it's true if they deny it. So you might want to have some proof, or you're just speculating, which is probably why you follow Lindy, because you can identify with her bullshit because you're just saying shit without backing it up. Court documents don't lie, Lindy. That's right. Hello, Sig. Court records do not lie. Court records do not lie. You are a piece of shit. You are nothing but white trash. White trash. She ain't camming up. You saw the picture. That's her. That's what she fucking looks like. And she's not a jackal, but that's how she feels about herself. She doesn't like the way she looks. She doesn't like having to buy here, pay here. She doesn't like being evicted. She knows it's not good, but it's also her business until she started denying it and saying otherwise and projecting it onto everyone else. So fuck you sideways, Lindy. And those babies have never been near you. I threw it out there. And I've got Kelly and Jim's permission to say their name every hour on the fucking hour. Odin and Aurora, Kelly and Jim's grandchildren have never been in your presence. You've never even been in the same building as them. You did not sit with Heather while she was on bed rest. You didn't. You're lying. You know you are. You never helped her, but you sure claimed you did. And we got proof of that too. If you're not a Victoria's Secret model, don't be bashing other people's looks. You look stupid. Exactly. And I know I'm a chunky girl. I got a lot going on. My business is all over the place. But I come on camera because I don't hate myself. I don't hate myself. I have no reason to. I have a husband who's my best friend. I have kids who we go on the outs and then the ends again when they were coming up. And now my kids are my best friends. If we have issues, we deal with them. Did y'all say she said she was leaving? She's leaving? Corey, she said she'd come for your grandkids if you said their names. Yeah, let them come. Let them come for my grandkids. They're going to walk in the door. They're going to say, we got to complain about this, this, this. And I'll say, have a look. Talk to the kids. And then have a look at this woman's video that I've got multiples of her saying the same thing. She has no less than 8 times, which I have the recordings of, said she was going to call CPS and have my children taken away. Yep. And I do believe Vinny G's the one that said he likes for people, he likes to take channels down of anyone who threatens CPS over this bullshit on here. That's your buddy, Vinny G, right there. Lindy, she does it all the time to my precious grandboys. Yes, she does. Oh, absolutely, Beth. I have it all because I knew that one day her tormenting me would come to a head and she would talk too much because she can't keep her dick sucker shut. So I kind of figured that she would one day say too much. Hi, Jim. I love you too. Look, there's Heather's stepfather, who they are still grieving greatly. Keep up the good work. Truth always prevails. Yes, it does. Oh, Jim watches all of this. He ain't missed a beat. I don't lie, okay? I don't lie. If I say that I'm talking to Jim and Kelly and they're friends of mine, then I don't lie. They're there. Oh, Jim, did Lindy, was she kind enough to give you guys 25% amount of Heather's ashes? Was that her kindness to you? Oh my goodness. Hello, Helen. I don't know why the night bot timed you out and deleted your message. I don't know. Hello, my darling Helen. Never heard you lie once. No, Jim, and I won't. I have no reason to. We got every drop. Jim and Kelly have all the ashes. And I know that for a fact because he showed me. And I've known it for months, but I just didn't say nothing because it's Jim's place to say it and Kelly's. She does have a single ash. Or she doesn't. She doesn't have a single ash. How about caring about Thomas? This is disgusting. Not one person here doesn't have a family member someone can contact for dirt. You want that? What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. Caring for Thomas. Thomas enables this woman without getting her medicated. Only a person who has not raised a child would do this to parents. And exactly, the Shannon. And she has, and Jim has been such a solid for Kelly. You've seen the shipping box with tags from the mortuary. Yes, I did. I absolutely did. He showed me. I mean, just the way that she has. Do you guys have any idea how bad it hurts Jim and Kelly, especially Kelly, to see and hear Lindy on these streams that she does saying stuff about the babies and trashing her? I mean, all you moms out there, think about it. Imagine that your daughter passes away and you have these new grandkids, and you have an ex-husband whose girlfriend says the stuff Lindy says. And you're grieving. I mean, Kelly's grieving. You're not just going to go on an all-out attack. You just have to listen. She's saying it. And there's nothing you can do about it. Kelly's there. Hi, Kelly. Hello, Kelly. Kelly is a lovely woman, by the way. Not just physically. She is absolutely fucking precious. That woman is absolutely precious. Corey, YouTube deletes comments with spam emojis. Tell Helen they deleted like 10 of mine at Mallory's. Oh, y'all be careful with the emojis then. That's what they were talking about. I didn't know they were talking about it, but I didn't know what they were talking about. They were talking about the emojis not being allowed, but now I see what you mean. Much respect to Jim and Kelly. Yeah. Everything out of her mouth has been a lie. Like we already knew, but now we know. Corey, didn't Jim admit on your stream that they reached out to you? You didn't chase them down? Yes, they did. Exactly. She set up the tree yesterday and found all Heather's ornaments growing up. Kelly had a bad day yesterday. Oh, God. Heather's ornaments? Now, why would y'all have Heather's ornaments? Kelly abandoned her and had no relationship with her. Oh, well, maybe that was another one of Lindy's lies. But Jim, on the brighter side, those moments are hard, but now she can find another meaning for those ornaments. She can find a positive. She's got them. Heather picked those out or made those, and those are meaningful. Yes, James, mic drop. Yep, mic drop. Please tell Kelly we know how much she was loved by her daughter. We all saw the pictures. God bless. That's from Kat. Yeah. Sister Earth says, sending you prayers, Jim and Kelly. I don't think Thomas knows about all this. He can't. If Thomas knew about all of this, what does that say about him when it comes to the grandkids? There's no way. There's no way he would allow this shit in his home. They put up some more evidence about Lindy's mother. She was a felon too. Yeah, the video's out about that too. Jim says, I'm sitting here crying like a 5th grade girl. Oh, God. Oh, my God. She lies to everybody. I'm sure she lies to Thomas. Now, everyone over there on her side chat believes what she's saying, just the words, because she has so infiltrated them with solid P.T. Barnum, 3-ring circus Kool-Aid. And you've got Jim over here with Kelly talking. Unbelievable. Well, YouTube takes all kind, Oh, Lindy, your day of reckoning came, and I am expecting CPS at my door because you are one evil, vindictive bitch, and you are going to blame me for this. You blamed Boris. All Boris did was talk about the video, and you went on the character assassination because that's what you do. And no, Boris is not my buddy. But all I could think when I saw that shit was, man, was he smart to not leave her alone with his documents. She'd have wiped his ass out. Has anyone talked to Lori Green? She said someone tried to steal her checks or her identity or something. She might want to get on that. You can file harassment charges at that point. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I've got too many clips of her saying she's going to call CPS on me just out of being evil. This shouldn't be this hard after all this time. If Lindy didn't lie and attack a good woman with lies, yeah. Corey, this is why the court records link was given so others can read them, just not cheap talk. Exactly. That's what I love about the way this was done. The documents are literally accessible to anybody who wants to get them. You have 7 days to get them, though. Grab them, download them, take your time to look over them, because there are a lot. There's like 100 documents. Precious woman who knew her kid. Oh, wow. I'm going to just, and did nothing. Well, so we're going to trash Kelly now, but yet Lindy claims that she was the one that was in the most contact and was a replacement mother. So Kelly supposedly abandoned her daughter, but knew she was on drugs. Lindy supposedly was her best buddy and didn't know she was on drugs. Please. She's over there still attacking Kelly. Any of you that support Lindy after all this, fuck you. You're as sick as she is. I mean, you're permitted to be sick, but I'm permitted to my opinion, and you're sick. You're sick. She lived 600 miles away. Yeah. Kelly didn't live in Tennessee. Kelly wasn't right next door. Lindy lived right in Tennessee and never, ever visited with Heather one time. Never visited Heather. Heather never came to visit them. And yeah, Heather was nice to her on the texts because Lindy was buying her shit. You know, she couldn't stand Lindy. But she was like, shit, Lindy's going to buy me this and that. I'll take it. I mean, who wouldn't? Sig, none of those people had anything to do with these court records. What people? Let me see what you're talking about here. She will claim Corey, Rory, Glam, and Boris faked the court documents and sent them to BOYT Investigations. Sig, she can't do that. And the reason is the link to the website where the court documents are is right there. I clicked on it. They're right there. If you look up all her different names, we have Jeannie, we have Lynn, we have Jean, where she literally signed her name without the I. And the last names are Brown, Ledford, Johnson, I think. Was there a Johnson? Anyway, there's a lot going on there. There's a lot going on. So much going on. And those she attacks have nothing like the crap she's done. No, I have none of the shit she claims I've got. The eviction, that's it. The one eviction, the whole trailer park was evicted, not just me. That's it. I've got, let's see, I overdrafted on 2 checks at the store. I went to the store and I wrote a check, and we had something on auto pay, and I didn't realize it had come out, and I overdrafted a check by some. Not much at all. It was literally a petty check. And then I had dog at large fines. Dog at large. Yeah. I failed to appear for one of those for sure. And then there was one other thing. And I've got traffic violations. Oh my God. They posted. Nope. Hold on. I know what she's doing. She's claiming that her mother-in-law has been contacted. That's a lie. She had to be the victim. She had to create a reason. She'll never show proof. Corey, is that Doug at large? That's funny. She'll never show proof that anyone called his mom because it's a lie. She's never shown proof that anybody called the hospital while Heather was in a coma. She's never shown proof of any. She just claims it. She's never, like what? She walked in the door and they were like, hey, are you the girlfriend of the father of the patient? Okay, because some of the people on YouTube called here. Yeah, really? Is that how it went down? I mean, you dumbasses, think about it. Exactly how did that conversation go down at the hospital? Jesus Christ. Jim says, I got to go back to work. Someone needs to work and pay taxes so Lindy gets her nut money. Oh my God. Much love to you, Jim, and to Kelly. And I hope that y'all find some joy this holiday with Heather's beautiful decorations on the tree. I do. She said she was there with the babies. Yeah, absolutely. She's claimed to visit them several times. I've got the videos with no picture, just her audio because she won't come on camera. Jim said not one person called the hospital, and you didn't harass that girl the day before she died. No, I didn't harass her. I messaged her, and then I was apologetic and told her I was sorry. JT, anyone can look up the case numbers. Yeah, it's not hard. When is your Thanksgiving? Our Thanksgiving is the same week as my birthday. Thanksgiving is the 28th, and my birthday is the 26th. I will be 49 years old. So Fugly is turning 49. And I've earned all my wrinkles. Hello, Mouthy Mama. Enjoy your day, Jim. And I hope you have some vindication in this shit. And I'm glad you were able to pop onto the side chat and speak to us. And kiss those precious babies when you go visit them next time. Thank you, Diesel. Corey is really starting to hurt my feelings, ignoring my very important comment. I'm sorry. No, I read it. The one about Jim said that not one person called the hospital. We already knew that because the people she accused of calling didn't call. We already knew we hadn't called. First, she went from saying Kat and Rory did it. And then all of a sudden, when she got mad at me, she changed it to Kat, Rory, and Corey. And then when she wasn't as mad at Rory anymore, she'd say Kat and Corey. I mean, she interchanges her bullshit, you know? If you look, I believe you'll see she stole from elderly people. Yeah, she did. She absolutely squandered her mother's money. Where's the proof line, Lindy? Exactly, Will. Go back to work, William. You got 2 weeks. We're prepping now. We're celebrating this Wednesday, Thanksgiving. Really? She will leave to let this blow over. Is she leaving? Did she say she's going to leave? This one, I'm making a 100 Greatest Lies video about Looney, if anyone has 2 clips or proof. I have a channel full of videos, and you're welcome to every one of them, and enjoy. It's quite the show. Although you need to take breaks. Hi, Brandy Lynn. There's Goatface. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Hey, beautiful. Can't stay. I'm working, but absolutely had to stop in to show some love. Been watching and waiting years to see this witch outed. I wonder if she stole Lori's info that one time. That's what I said. Leilani, is that your name? I don't want to slaughter your name, but Viv says she just finished. Was she live? She was still live. I lost my khakis. That one's a Lindy loving troll. The question is, who's going to collect the reward money, turning Looney in? Wait a minute now. You were supportive of her the other night. For 100% fact, you were. Now all of a sudden, well, that's good. Now you see the truth. There you go. Either that or you're feeding into the drama because you love it. She needs to stay gone and take Jackie Boy with her. Who's Jackie Boy? Who the hell is Jackie Boy? Did I pronounce your name right? Lilani. Wow. Is that Hawaiian? What is that? Yeah, they tried calling me out for being a snitch and telling y'all that. Tallulah Lives said. Never? Come on now. I'm sure, because I even saved your name under troll account. Oh, I know why. Because I didn't know who you were. You were a troll, just not a bad troll. Okay. I saved your name under the good trolls. Are you a good troll or a bad troll? Lindy, let me just tell you this, okay? Leave before I drop a house on your fucking ass, bitch. You've lied about me for the last fucking time. Bring some documents or shut the hell up. Show documented court proof of all the shit you've said about me, or you're just running your mouth because you're a psychopath. Jack Sparrow is Jackie Boy. Gotcha. Gotcha. God, I cannot believe. Oh, Brandy Lynn says, I love my Corey. I love my goat face. You got to call me so fugly because I'm so fugly. Tallulah Lives is good people. She watches everyone, but she knows what's up with Looney, Celeste says. before you throw Looney from the train. That's good stuff. Okay, I'm going to get off here because I have a home that I must clean and do some laundry. The water's finally back on. They turned off the water to do some type of work on the pipes, but the water's back on now. So I'm going to mop my floors. I'm going to sweep. I'm going to do my daily chores. And I'm going to wash the boys' blankets and sheets because it's Monday. So if I get Just Lurking has put up papers on Twitter about you and your daughter. My daughter's grown. What she does is on her. Has nothing to do with me. She has nothing on me. Dog at large, petty check, which was an error on my part, and I just paid it, and it was fine. I forgot to go to the court thing for it. Traffic tickets. I know what I've got. Kipper's a cop. She already did a background check on me. She already ran me. This is not news. Kipper was just in here. No, William, I did not. Until they put up some court documents that actually can even come close to amounting to, I've never denied any of my little petty shit. She's trying to deflect. Nothing burger. Yes, exactly. I don't know if Just Lurking is Lindy, and I don't care because what matters is what they're saying, and they've got nothing on me. I should have printed and sent it to you, Kipper says, but we were live when we did it, weren't we? Yeah, we were live. And Kipper did a background check on me. I had dog at large. I had a speeding ticket because I was late going to get Doug from Newport News Shipbuilding where he worked. Don't even sweat that. Just Lurking doesn't understand what she reads, though. She hears what she wants and then says everyone else is a liar. I don't really care. Hello, Holly. You've got some good content now, Holly. Not like you didn't before, but you got some good shit to do now. Did you see the video, Holly? It's wonderful. No one can do a video like that about me unless they're covering up the camera and saying, I'm going to just show y'all proof right now, and then proceed to read something and not show it. That's the most you're going to get. Either that or no court documents, just a background checker showing my dog at large, my speeding ticket, and my petty checks where I overdrafted at the grocery store. Jesus Christ. I'll take that. I'll take dog at large. I'll take failure to appear on the dog at large. I will take the petty check at the grocery store, the speeding ticket. I'll take the fight me and Doug, the 2 fights me and Doug had in our marriage that we overcame and we're still together. Something you wouldn't understand, Lindy, because you can't keep a man. You can keep a doty motherfucker, but you can't keep a man. Celeste Hun, she's got you on there too. And she claimed that Thomas was a combat veteran, and it turns out he never saw combat, not even once. Not even once. Celeste Hun, she's got you on there too. Oh, Holly supports Looney no matter what we prove. No, I don't think Holly would do that. Why would Holly, you don't, there's no way. She and I had words. Then we made peace. I don't blindly support anyone. Oh my God. Holly, you've been fooled, hun. Oh, a lot of people have been. As just a viewer, it is sometimes hard to find the truth when every video on both sides is a cliffhanger. That's true, Magpie. But when one side is constantly attacking somebody and never showing proof of anything other than what she'll do is she'll go, I'll validate myself by showing these divorce records. What does that have to do with anything? People get divorced all the time. Lindy's done it several times. But when it comes to actually proving anything, she hasn't. Hello, Grant, Pulse of Defiance. I love it when Corey gets fired up. That's not very often, is it? That's not very often, but I have been lied about by this bitch for over 3 years, since the beginning of 2016. Thomas has top secret security clearance. He does. He has top clearance because of what he does. He does. He truly does have really high clearance. I just don't know how, unless they don't know she's in the home with him. The bitch has a warrant. She bolted from Canton when she caught that fish, and she had somewhere to put her and her mom. She had been evicted over and over. Look at the timeline. Look at the timeline. She claims that she had been there with Thomas for 15 years. She was still in Canton getting evicted from house after house after house. She was lying about how long she'd been with him. He was overseas. So fuck it, I agree. And I usually choose the happy side. I don't know. Who am I to judge? But people who fake their death on YouTube have forever lost my respect. Oh, yes. That's bad. They need to know. I'm trying not to miss anybody's. Looney and Thomas did live in different states, or so they pretended. No, he worked in Arkansas, and he only came home like, what was it, the weekend? On the weekend? And yeah, but now they live there, so he's there all the time, which is why she's not live very often, because he lives there now. Time to notify her probation officer of her whereabouts, put her in jail, lock her up, look her up. Oh, lock her up, lock her up, lock her up. JT said that. Ray says prices and bodies are falling at Walmart. Magpie says, so fuck it, I know one, and she is still around. Makes me gag when I see her name. Yeah, that's unfortunate. She's a weirdo. The Glamorous Life says, okay, so now they are together. Here's the thing. People don't have Lindy's exact address, but what they have outed is Thomas's job, and that's how they're going to find her. They're going to go through Thomas's job. Them trolls are going to call her probation office in Canton, and they're going to tell them where Thomas works, and that's how they're going to find her, through him. And that's how Thomas is going to get found out about her. Lindy doesn't care who she hurts. She doesn't care. She dragged her mother from house to house. Lindy, what the hell? What kind of fucking daughter? She dragged her mother from eviction to eviction to eviction. Scott, nothing you can do or say to excuse contacting family. Scott, are you not seeing that the family she claimed I contacted were just over here saying that they aren't related to her? Jim was just here with Kelly. So again, you got to forget everything you thought you knew, Scott. It was a lie. Everything that you based your shit on about her was a lie. Lindy claims she was hiding from the trolls, when in fact she was hiding from the long arm of the law. Yes, she was, and now we know it. But she bolted. She's been with Thomas since he got back from wherever he was, Iraq or Afghanistan. And that was what, 07, 08? I'd have to look at my pictures, because Heather posted about it when he got home. They all went out on vacation. Lindy wasn't there, by the way, on that vacation, but Jim and Kelly were. And she couldn't have, she must have bolted then. She took off. She had nowhere to live. I mean, Scott, Lindy tried to get my wife fired from work, so cut the crap. That's what JT said. Yeah. So from what I understand, Boris is the one who contacted Kelly before I ever did. Boris and Kat contacted her before me. And I thought, they contacted her to find out, what they could. I wanted to contact her to let her know what was being said about her, because based on the Facebook stuff that someone linked me to the Facebooks. So based on the Facebook of Heather and Kelly, her mother, everything Lindy was saying wasn't true. I was like, wait a minute, if Kelly abandoned Heather, why am I looking at vacation photographs and it's the wind. Oh my God. I have to open the door and show my dog that it's the wind. Give me 1 second. She'll think somebody's here. Okay, my babies are home, which means I am out of here. My babies need their after school snack, and I've got to finish up my stuff here. So thank you everybody for coming. Thank you for everyone who gave me a super chat. Dumbest is a gay man using Lindy for his beard, obviously weak and beaten down by Lindy, and they have a living arrangement. What real man would? I don't know. It's pretty bad. Hold on a minute, buddy. Which? No. Yeah. You can just say hello, just real quick.
Hello, everybody.
Okay, go away. He just got home from school. Anyway, so everyone have a really good day, and I didn't highlight anybody's comments, and that would have been awesome to do. I should have highlighted everything Jim said for sure. So now we know that, which I already knew. I've told you guys I already knew because I talked to Jim and Kelly, that Lindy doesn't have any ashes. She's just a lying liar who lies. Hello, Carlos. And everybody that thought they were following the queen of truth and fact, I'm just laughing inside, okay? I'm going to let you guys come to terms with this bullshit because fuck you, Lindy. Now my kids are going to come out of the room, so I've got to tone it down before they come back out of the room. And everyone have a good day. Goodbye.